Hello, I'm Rajesh Mohanty. I'm a biology teacher. Now I am going to teach about nucleic acid and its composition. Nucleic acid is an essential macromolecule that is made up of nucleotide. Means they are the polymers of nucleotides. Again, nucleotides is composed of nucleoside plus phosphate group. Again, nucleoside is divided into two main categories, that is your nitrogenous base plus pentose sugar. Then again, nitrogenous bases are of two types. First one is purine, second one is pyrimidine. Purine again divided into two main categories, that is your adenine and guanine. Pyrimidine are of three types. Remember, first one is cytosine, then thiamine, then uracil. Pentose sugar are of two types. First one is ribose sugar. Second one is deoxyribose sugar. Then comes to the structure of nitrogenous bases and pentose sugar. First comes to purine. Comes to the basic structure of purine. This is the basic structure of a purine. Purine are of two types. First one is adenine, second one is guanine. In adenine, at the position of sixth carbon, this is your sixth position, an amino group is present. That is your adenine. Adenine is otherwise called as 6-aminopurine. 6-aminopurine. And these nitrogenous bases are heterocyclic compounds, means they are made up of carbon and nitrogen. Then comes to the second purine, that is your guanine. In guanine, this amino group is present at the C2 position, and a carbonyl group is present at the C6 position. That's why guanine is called as 6-oxy-2-aminopurine. 2-aminopurine. These two purines are present in all the nucleic acids, that is in DNA and RNA. Then comes to pyrimidine. In pyrimidine there are three compounds, that is cytosine, uracil and thiamine. Pyrimidine there are three compounds. First one is cytosine, then uracil, then thiamine. What is the basic structure of pyrimidine? That is this is the basic structure of pyrimidine. Then first compound is cytosine. In cytosine, amino group is present at C4 position, and carbonyl group is present at C2 position. That's why it is called as 4-amino-2-oxy pyrimidine. Then comes to next pyrimidine, that is your uracil. In uracil, a carbonyl group is present at the C4 position. That's why it is called as 2,4-dioxypyrimidine. 2,4-dioxypyrimidine. Then comes to last pyrimidine compound, that is our thiamine. In thiamine, a methyl group is present at the C5 position. That's why it is called as 2,4-dioxy 5-methyl pyrimidine. This is the basic structure of nitrogenous base. Then comes to pentose sugar. Then comes to structure of ribose sugar. H OH, then H OH. Remember, at the C2 position, this is the second carbon, this is the first carbon. At the C2 position, an oxygen is present or hydroxyl group is present. This is the main identifying difference between ribose sugar and deoxyribose sugar. But in deoxyribose sugar, what is this? Oxygen is absent at C2 position. This is the basic difference. Remember. Then comes to the composition of DNA and RNA. These are the two main nucleic acids found in all living organisms, including prokaryote, eukaryote, and viruses. DNA and RNA. In DNA, thiamine is present. But in RNA, instead of thiamine, uracil is present. Then, in DNA, deoxyribose sugar is present. Deoxyribose sugar is present. But in RNA, only ribose sugar present. The sugar are found. Okay, this is the basic idea about nucleic acid and its composition. Thank you.